Right, so update on the 235. Basically, we took it to officially gas Trackday a little while back, and it died on track. It basically spun a bearing. So this has happened. So what we did is we sent the engine off to get repaired. It did spin a bearing, so we put a new crank in it, new bearings, rebuilt the bottom end, and then got the car back. It was driving fine all the way back from London. And then the following day we were going to officially we're going to Calvin's car diary show, and a friend of mine was in front of the car, and he said, as I started it, he goes, I can hear a knocking. So I rang the guy back and he's like, not a problem, it's under warranty, bring it back. So sent it back there on a trailer. He rebuilt, checked it all, and he said it was something to do with the vacuum pump or something like that. So sorted that out, got the car back. It was running fine. And then I was working on the E30, came back, and as I was leaving to go home, got up to the top, came out the garage, got up to the top of the road, and the car just cut out. Exactly what it had done on track. So rang him up, sent the car back there again, and he says that the injector number 6 stayed open. So he rebuilt everything, got it all done, and I've literally got the car back probably about a few weeks ago. It's been running okay, but it keeps flagging up a fault. I'll just show you what the fault is. So when it starts, it takes a long while for it to start. When I clear the fault codes, it starts straight away, and then it flags up a drivetrain error fault again. So I'll show you what it's doing. So if you hear that, it takes a little while, and then it comes up with a drivetrain fault. When I've checked the fault codes, it is coming up with a timing issue. Now, when I spoke to a few people, they goes, change the Vanos solenoids, because they do go faulty on these. So we've ordered 2 new solenoids from BMW. I didn't know this, but apparently new ones will make a noise. Listen to this. Don't know if you can hear that. But yeah, we've ordered 2 new solenoids. So apparently you've got to I've never done this before, so I ain't got a clue, but all of this has to come out. Rad pack's got to be out the way, and then the 2 Vanos solenoids are just there. So yeah, fun day. So first thing we need to do is remove the all the pipe work and everything, and then I don't know how much space is there to remove the solenoid, so we'll get that out of the way first and then see what's going on. Right, so I can see the 2 solenoids. I'll just show you. There's one of them at the top there, and there's one at the bottom. They are both the same part number. So yeah, I'm just going to mark which one's top and which one's bottom, and then yeah, get them out. Right, so I did look at a video on YouTube, and it does show that I need to cover all this up because a bit of oil will come out. So we'll just get some rags down there first. Just make sure we're not going to cover everything in oil. You don't want it over all the belts. Right, let's get started. Right, so I forgot to mention, actually, this is for a BMW 2 Series F22. The top plug on it is, I'll show you, is the straight plug. If you can see that, that's the straight one. To release it, all you do is just push that in and it slides out. And then there's the other one. So we just need to push that down. Trying to do this with one hand and video is not easy. Right, let me get this plug off and then I'll show you what it's like. The second plug, which is the bottom one, is at a right angle, so it comes out like that. Again, same thing, push the pins in and it will slide downwards. So we're just going to put that to one side as well. And there's the 2 solenoids, both held in with 10mm bolts. Right, so take them out, you just got to slide them out. They are a bit tough to, oh yeah, bloody hell, it's hot. They are a little bit tough to slide out. Right, so top one is done, all tightened up. Just unbolted this bottom one and just going to swap that over. Again, just need to pull it a little bit hard just so it pops out the seal. Right, we're all done. That's 2 new solenoids in. I don't know if this is going to make a difference. I'm hoping it does. Just got to get them plugged back in again, and we'll clear the fault codes and give it a try. Well, that didn't work. It's basically doing exactly what it was, delayed start and car's in limp, so it still lets me drive it, but there's no it's like the turbo's not kicking in. And the fault codes that I'm getting are these fault codes. I don't know if you can see that a bit better. I don't think the top two are related to the issue that I've got. Well, the top one might be. I think the oxygen sensor probably needs replacing, but I think these two are the main ones. Intake camshaft and exhaust camshaft. I've got a strong feeling that it needs timing. But yeah, if anyone knows more, leave a comment.